Hello. Hi. Today we're gonna talk about Boys Planet. Yay! A video I'm sure none of you guys saw coming. As if you've watched like any video of mine, you would know that I don't like boy groups. I really don't. I'm like a big girl group fan, and for the most part, boys, meh. Some I love, don't get me wrong. And when I love them, I love them. But like for the most part, like I'm all about the girls. What can I say? But with the finale of Boys Planet happening tomorrow, as of when I'm filming this, and if you don't believe me, we're gonna triple S signal this. That says April 19th. I don't know if you could have seen that, but it's April 19th, so it's not April 20th yet. So the finale has not happened. This is important because of what this video is. But with the finale happening tomorrow, I get FOMO. And like, I want to be able to have like conversation. I want to be part of the fun. I just don't want to take the hours and hours and hours to watch the show. So I'm doing a very similar video to what I did during Girls Planet, where I had a friend pick a top 9 for every single round, having seen nothing of the show, and basing their top 9 solely off of pictures. Strictly visual. But this time, I'm doing it for myself. So, in case you need me to rephrase this, I have gone through every single round of Boys Planet, taking just pictures, and I'm creating my own top 9 for each round, and then creating a top 9 for the finale of who I want Bepler to be. Yeah, that's right. I, an adult woman, looked at a bunch of picture of what might be children, and compared them solely off of their visuals. You know, I hear how that sounds. Oh, don't cancel me, okay? It's not that deep, I promise. But it is essentially a way of seeing, hey, how visual is this show? I mean, I'm sure there's talent behind the actual top 9, but yeah. Anyway, I think it's fun for you all to see who I picked in my top 9, as I have no idea, like, about these people. When I made these choices, like, they could be terrible. They could be extremely annoying. They could be bullies. Like, I don't know. And let me just reiterate that again. If there's any drama of any of these members and I put them in my top 9, remember, I don't know anything. So, like, just have a nice little giggle that I might have put someone who's a very controversial pick in my top 9, okay? Don't, like, hate me for it, because I literally just don't know. So the first round, the audition rounds. The pictures I used for these are just, like, the basic, like, headshots that every person on the show does. These are definitely the best pictures I will use. This was nice. And also one of my most successful rounds, which is kind of crazy because like 99 people and I guessed what, 4? Or rather, I had overlapped 4 of the top 9. Look at me go. Now, in the show, from what I could research, is they had a top 9 reveal after the first episode and the second episode. So I compared my top 9 to both of those. And I mean, overall, I feel like I did pretty well. So here they are. Feel free to laugh. Feel free to say I'm based. I don't know. For first, I had Jung Mingyu, 2 Lee Donggun, 3 Ma Xinjiang, 4 Jae, 5 Lee Da-eul, 6 Kim Gyubin, 7 Moon Jung-hyun, 8 Choi Woo-jin, 9 Sok Matthew. I think you guys are gonna also find out in this that I have like a type. In my type, smiles. I like smiles. For round 2, which is actually really round 1, because the last one was audition. So round 1, which was the KVG, the Korean vs. Global battle. For the following rounds, I used the ending fairy shots. I mean, hey, that's your time to shine. So be cute or something. I don't know. And for this round, I had 3 of my people in the top 9. Aha, aha, look at me go. My picks were 1. Park Ji-hoo, 2. Lee Dong-gun, 3. Sung Han-bin, 4. Jung Min-gyu, 5. Jang Hao, 6. Kim Tae-rae, 7. Jang Ji-ho, 8. Bak Do-ha, 9. Wen Ye-chan. I also feel like I shouldn't have to say, but I'm so sorry for mispronouncing any names. I'm trying my best. So 2 of those people got eliminated that round. Uh, ooh. And what was so funny about doing this is I started getting like attached to my picks, having known like nothing about them, going strictly off of images and like smiles and like the personality I'm like putting onto them. I don't know. So then when to find out when some of my picks got eliminated, I was like heartbroken and confused. I was like, what? How? Doesn't everyone love this person? And then I would like watch one of their performances and I just say it started to make sense of why some of these people didn't last to the final round. But hey, they're pretty. So next for round 2 is the dual position battle, which I don't know what that means. Dual position? What? Once again, I feel like I did pretty well with 3 of my picks being in the top 9 for that round of the show. My top 9 being Sok Matthew, Sung Hanbin, Jung Mingyu, Moon Jung-hyun, Jae Ujin, Park Ji-hoo, Kim Tae, Lee Dong-hyo. You might start noticing at this point that I've picked my favorites. Like, there's some overlap now, there's some consistency, and this is when I learned that, like, I might love Matthew. When I told my friends I was doing this, and I was like, I think my type is just smiles. One of them was like, oh, you love Matthew, don't you? I'm like, yeah, I do. 5 of my top 9 did get eliminated, which was heartbreaking on some of them. I don't know. Apparently I was a huge Jung Min-yu fan. I liked his look. What can I say? Next up for round 3, which was the artist battle, which I believe this is like the original song round. Cool. I did the best here. 5 of my picks were in the top 9. Granted, very slim pickings at this point, so better odds for my picks to be in the top 9, I guess. My top 9 being Sok Matthew, Sung Hanbin, Kim Tae, Jae, Wang Ji-hao, Jang Hao, Han Yujin, Cha Eun-ki, Koon Jun-hyun. And only 2 of them got eliminated, so I'm doing better. And yeah, by this point, I have a very clear stance on loving Matthew, Sung Hanbin, and Kim Tae. Those are like my boys. And so now we're here for the final round. I have come up with a top 9 for the finale. And now the way I did this was I finally let myself see if they're talented. like, what do these guys do? Can they sing? Can they dance? Like, I don't know. So I let myself watch fan cams for every single member left after the final elimination. And through that, I have come up with my final top 9. And once again, I want to reiterate, I still don't know anything about these people. What I've learned is really just from the fan cams now. Now, that all being said though, my friends are watching the show and I've seen their chitter chatter, and now I know the names of these people. So I'm starting to like get an understanding of like some of the favorites and some of like the least favorites. So like I know some things, but I still don't know that much. But anyway, let's look at my top 9. Oh, and a fun little thing I plan on doing is I will react to the finale, all 5 hours of it. And I'm gonna see which of my boys made the final lineup. Now that I have something to root for, I know these guys. It's like I've been there since day 1. What can I say? But as someone who didn't watch the show, here is my final top 9. My Bepler dream, I guess. And of course, we're going to do it the Mnet way, starting from 8, going up to 1, and leaving the 9th person for the end. So starting at number 8. For number 8, I have Keita. So funny enough about Keita, he has been like my 10th pick almost every round. He's been one of those people that I've like recognized throughout the show, and I knew I liked, but never really put him in that top 9. I don't know why, but seeing him perform like really did it for me because I just love how he works the stage. I think he's adorable, but like fun and like just good. He's really good. So I like him. Number 7, Park Han-bin. I don't really have much to say, but I think he's a great performer and I enjoyed his fan cam. So number 7 it is. Number 6, Park Gun-wook. Pretty much the same thoughts as Park Han-bin. Great performer, and I like him. So, number 6. Number 5, Kim Ji-young. Dude, I don't know how I've not noticed this guy. But that Love Killa fan cam, ooh, that was all I needed to see. And immediate top 9. Yes, he's a star. Number 4, Jung Hao. So I've had him in a few of my top 9s. I didn't realize how popular he was. Like, I had no idea. And at first I was like kind of confused by it because I wasn't watching his performances. And then I watched his performance and like I get it. He's like kind of really captivating. Like the way he moves, the way he sounds, he's just so smooth. I really like him. So I have him as my number 4. And I mean, you guys already kind of know my top 3, but we'll go through it. At number 3, we have Kim Tae. I just really like his smile. I don't know. And I think he's talented. I like him. He's very much like my type. And let me clarify that. When I say my type, what I mean is he resembles a lot of my other biases. He has features that I typically gravitate towards, which it's really the smile. I just like smiles. He's a dimple. I like it. He's cute. And his Switch fan cam, I love it. I love it. So our top 2. Ooh, the suspense. So for number 2, I have Sung Hanbin. Yeah, this dude's like crushing it. I've actually seen his name on Twitter, so I like knew of him. Granted, I didn't like look at names when I was making my picks. I figured that all out like afterwards. So like, don't think this is rigged. No, it's really not. Dude's a star. Like, I get why he's first place every round. Like, wow. He is a performer. He's charismatic, insane stage presence. Like, yeah, I get it. And my number 1 is Sok Matthew. Which I've noticed he's been dropping in the rankings. Hopefully he still makes the group. Unless it is something that's like controversial, then this is not going to age well. But I have said it once, and I will say it again. I love smiles, and I love his smiles. The Save My Name performance, like, guy, I love it so much. It's so cute. He's just so, yes. I love him. He's so good. So now the suspenseful part. My number 9, who barely made it into my top 9. Who did I pick? That was a drum roll. Jay! Is that okay? I feel like there's more controversy with that guy. Am I missing something? I just like his voice. That's all it is. One thing I will say. Dude kind of looks like Chris Catton. Anyone agree? Like, when I first saw him, all I could think of is the... Are you guys too young for that? And what I will also say. One of the things I have found through my friend's chitter chatter is Jay might be a little cringe. He's American. So that very much explains the cringe. So finding that out made me kind of go, maybe I won't like Jay as much as I thought I did. So that's definitely why he wasn't like a sure top 9 pick. But that is my top 9. Coming from someone who didn't watch any of the show, except I watched some fan cams. Yeah! But don't go anywhere because now you have to watch my reaction to seeing if my boys make it into Bepler. So, future me is gonna handle that. Hopefully I did well. Hopefully this ages well. Be kind. Don't laugh at me.
김지웅입니다. 김규빈입니다. 김태래입니다. 박건욱입니다. 리키입니다. 선배주입니다.
What?
이거 꿈이에요. 한효진입니다.
Oh. Oh. So I just finished watching the Boys Planet finale. And wow, what a roller coaster. My top 6 made it. Like, my bottom 3 in my top 9, pretty indifferent on. But, like, my faves got in, and, like, yes. I don't know how I was so emotionally invested in this when I did not spend the 3 months like most people did watching the show. Jung Hao getting center, whoa, I really did not see that coming. And wow, good for him. That's really cool. Will I follow the group? I've already mentioned I don't really like boy groups that much, but Matthew made it, so like maybe maybe I will. I don't know. That's been fun. Happy Matthew made it. That's the big takeaway, the big win. And at 3, spot number 3, I didn't see it coming. I was so sure, like, at one point, I'm like, oh, he's probably not gonna make it. I'm like, oh, maybe he'll be nice. I don't know. But, like, my hopes were not high. And then he made it at number 3. And I freaked out. I mean, the clip is there. It's on camera. So, yay. Anyway, that was me essentially speed running Boys Planet without actually watching the show at all. Besides the finale. Yay. How do you like the top 9? Did your faves make it? It was very interesting watching along with my friends because, you know, they had their favorites and their least favorites. So seeing the people that they were like really disappointed by getting into the top 9, people that are really happy that didn't get into the top 9. And me, I'm like, why do we not like this person? I don't know. Like the whole Jay thing. I'm just like still trying to wrap my head around it. Is it really just because he's cringe and that's why people don't like him? Because the energy I'm feeling is like he like says the N-word on like a regular basis. Like that's the hate he seems to be getting. And like I feel like I'm not getting answers. And it really is just like he's cringe and American and just seems white. And I mean I get that. I don't like my idols like that either. So I'm not like upset he's not in the group, even though I had him in my top 9. Because like I said, I just like his voice. And as someone who didn't watch the show at all, who was oblivious to all of this means nothing to me. But I mean, hey, overall, I'm content with the group. Thanks for watching. I've got to go. Have a lovely time of day, wherever, whenever you are. It's 12:01 p.m. It's not nighttime for once because I was watching the finale. I need to get back to work. That was an email sound that just went off, so. Bye-bye.